This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
49, right 49.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Here's Levis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's third and 7. Levis. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Back.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On one, right? Let's get set.
Here's a first carry for their running back. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards, 6 yards, brings up second and 2.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Gun.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Space to run inside the 20. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Throwing on second down. Levis. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Right 29. 54 readers.
On 1st down, Levis. He's got it at the 7. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now, Levis. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. And this will pay off. It is caught. Davis Allen. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here we go.
Second down, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here.
Let's get set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get this across midfield down to the 48. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Here we go.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Fine, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's get set. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On one, ready?
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive.
Here we go.
Now facing 3rd and 3.
Dot.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. On 2nd down, Levis. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. The tight end, Allen, in motion. From the gun, it's Levis. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. On 1st down, right back to Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Hill brought in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow. This one complete right side. Give them 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. That.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on, behind it. Hold on, 22 reader. Right. 22 reader.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Like 54, like 54.
Hill brought in motion.
What?
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
One, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop! Stop!
Now, Burrow. Now, he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. Back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Gun. Shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Off balance throw. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. To throw is Levis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
23 window.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Rams first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing is Levis. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Here's Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Levis to throw again on 2nd down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Hey, come on, come on. Yield! Yield! Yield down, right down, 49 meters.
They'll go. Here's Levis. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go. Dad!
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
You got to keep 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, take 11, dot.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A short game, down to the 7.
Here we go. On 1, ready?
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. They motion the slot man left. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Bengals. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals move out to a 24-10 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Diamond.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The motion man is Nakua. From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, Levis unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
49 down, 22 reader. Hey, Mayday. What?
Levis to throw. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
That's complete on the tight end screen. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
22 window.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Second and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. Open man downfield. Chase has it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
set.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Dot.
On the ground, it's Brown. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to cut the deficit to 10. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Dot.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 1, ready?
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Here comes the jet sweep. He gets free. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
on is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On, 149!
They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. On 2nd down, Levis. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, L.A.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he will score. Davis Allen. Touchdown, L.A. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.